Пошла. Ну что ж, главное, чтобы игра была не громче. Стоп. Вот звук пошел. Не знаю, как игра громче меня перекрыли, не громче. Этот микрофон как работает, вообще не работает. Сейчас узнаем. Так, игра автоматически сохраняется, прогресс. Так, новая игра. Пытался... Единственное, что я игру запускал до этого много раз, чтобы попробовать установить кнопки для PlayStation. И когда получилось, узнал то, что он плохо работает с русификатором, поэтому... Выбор был между русским и этим, а PlayStation 3 версию не хотелось запускать, потому что я ее попробовал, там слишком много работы, чтобы ее, поэтому лучше решил просто поиграть, как есть. Новая игра. Нормально. Да, пройти.
Let's begin with a quick warm-up, shall we?
Так.
Check the Soliton radar on the upper right and head to the point marked on the display. You can jump over obstacles, but the ninja run will get you across them more quickly and easily.
Так, Ninja Run. Удобно. Здесь скользит там, типа, или что? А, он автоматически.
You can also attack while in motion with the ninja run, you know. Swinging your blade while dashing, for example, or striking your foes with a sliding attack.
Слайд. Удобно. Ой, это что такое? О, нужно так делать, нифига себе. Удобно, на стик сделали. Так.
Now then, let's run a basic battle diagnostic. Try and neutralize all the enemies that appear. String light and strong each together to perform combination attacks.
А как уклоняться? Блин, как уклоняться? Так. Мне потом расскажешь, как уклоняться.
Combat is not all offense, however. You also need to protect yourself. First, follow the direction of the enemy's attack. Parry those attacks by executing light attacks of your own in the same direction. This is how you parry. It is the keystone of your defense.
Нифига себе. Значит, надо просто вперед нажать в направление.
Draw foes in as close as possible and parry their blows to leave them exposed to counterattack. From your perspective, it will appear as if the enemy is frozen in time, or at least moving very slowly. This is the perfect opportunity for you to carefully aim your strike, then slice your foe apart. Keep in mind, even you will not be able to parry every type of attack. Watch your foe's movements carefully.
Блин, игра уже тормозит от такого кусков. Это весело было.
Years. We've come so far in just 3 short years.
The sign of a strong leader, sir.
No. The will of a strong people. And one very able advisor.
Thank you, sir.
Your team deserves credit as well, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
Just doing our job, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must admit, I once thought of groups like yours as opportunists, enablers of war. But you've trained our new army well. Order has returned sooner than expected. Perhaps I was wrong about these private military companies.
We prefer private security providers, sir. Most of Maverick's contracts do focus on security.
Yes, well, security can mean many things.
Нифига себе, Райден.
There's a saying I like. One sword keeps another in the sheath. Sometimes the threat of violence alone is a deterrent. Sometimes by taking a life, others can be preserved. It's the code the samurai lived by.
A soldier and a philosopher. You are full of surprises, Mr. Lightning Bolt.
I could say the same about you, Mr. Prime Minister.
What is happening?
Someone's blocking the lead vehicle. Hold on.
Clear the road! This is official state business! I said clear the road! We're authorized to use force if you do!
Да, очень кайф, здесь много.
Leopard 1, U-turn. Turning back.
Open fire! Who was that?
A cyborg.
One of our competitors?
Courtney, what is happening?
We got hit, sir. A cyborg.
Whose?
XF comes up unaffiliated.
I'll notify all checkpoints. Get on money out of there.
Yes, sir.
We are going to die.
Stay calm.
He's got friends on our 12.
Raiden,
I'm on it. Guard the Prime Minister.
Ну что ж, попробуем поиграть.
Take out those hostiles.
Блин, так, нужно вспомнить, как парировать.
Right. You'll need to choose between light and heavy strikes to match the situation.
О, ачивку даже можно. Класс.
Right. The limo is in trouble. Get back there, ASAP. I'll add the limo to your solid down radar. Right, he's on the other side of that barricade.
О, можно убивать даже, класс. Нифига себе, он жив еще. Я ему руку хотел.
I'll still kick your ass! You'll pay for that!
Ладно, позабавились.
If you can't cut through the barricade, try the fence, eh?
Ну, как по маслу режут. Нифига себе. За ножницы такие.
So you're Jack.
What do you want with the Prime Minister?
I want him dead. Nothing personal, of course. Africa's just getting a bit too peaceful.
What?
Business ain't been the same since they shut down SOP. A clean break from the war economy. Huh. Well, some of us like that economy. How's an honest warmonger supposed to make a living?
This is your answer? Don't do it!
Don't worry now. I won't. Not while he's still useful. So long.
Немного кринжово выглядит, конечно. А еще, блин, с такой простой текст, что, возможно, я мог просто русификатор даже не запариваться. Metal Gear.
What? They have a Metal Gear?
Да, Metal Gear.
Ryder, take out that UNG and get after it. Use your ninja ramp to deflect those shots. Use blade mode to damage its armor. They swapped out the hydraulic cutter for a blade mechanic.
Да ёшкин кот.
Use the ninja ramp to dodge that blade.
Блин. Трудно немного играть. Блин, Райден, ты слишком долго выходишь из анимации. Так.
Now, Ryder, bring it down. Stop that blade. Yes! Swing it wide open!
Классно.
Хорошо. Very good. But do not rest easy just yet, huh?
Биранг. Ну, конечно, я плохо играю пока.
He's on the other side of that collapsed building. Go!
Так, здесь что-то есть интересное?
There, get him.
О,
Use your
паркур.
ninja van to move over obstacles automatically.
Меня ждет прям.
Do not let him out of your sight. You must catch him.
Блин. Он Или не автоматически? Автоматически. Тогда почему тогда не сделал? Да вы издеваетесь. Это еще один?
That dare you cheat. It still works.
А, это тот же. Блин, я же попытался. Металл Рэй вроде из второй части.
Use blade mode to take down those hand missiles.
Собака. О, ремкомплект.
Finish that bastard off.
Вау. Какого фига?
Raiden, respond. Raiden?
У меня отняли оружие, мне надо просто было бежать вниз, что ли? ТС, точка сохранения. Ясно. О, раму продали. Убегает, сволочь. А Райан не может так высоко прыгать, походу.
He's headed for the front of the train. After him. Raiden, an unidentified field roader is headed your way. Keep an eye out for it.
Он автоматически прыгает, как скучно.
Prime Minister!
Too little too late, hero. I won't be needing my little shield here any longer.
Stop!
What about all the good things war has done for us? Why don't we ever hear speeches about that? Jobs, technology, a common purpose?
Raiden, forget me. Stop him.
You ain't listening.
Mind if I got in?
All we're saying, give war a chance!
Сволочь.
No! He's all yours, Sam!
Let's go. Now, don't be shy.
Нападай, я жду. Он издевается. Серьезно? Ты не будешь первым нападать? А я жду. Это издевательство. То есть ты будешь типа нападать, когда я нападу, а я нападу на тебя, когда ты нападешь. Ну ладно.
Walk right into it.
Self-taught. And not half bad. Still. Your technique lacks something.
Admit you're a killer.
Собака. Айден, приди в себя.
You bore me.
Now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose.
ты ж сволочь! Я вроде не выбирал вилку.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back. No.
My sword is a tool of justice.
Ой, Райден, опасайся, это самурайская техника. Он сейчас, наверное, как... У него там есть круг? Блин.
Shit, not again.
А, те же в 4-м Metal Gear тоже руку отрубали. О, там кость есть. Стоп.
Red, are you all right? You're almost clear of the tunnel. Just hang on.
Так и будешь за мной ходить? Вот сволочь, издевается.
Do you want to practice first?
Блин, не успел отразить.
This is what happens when you bring a tool to a sword fight. It's over. Lucky devil.
Get you waiting, huh?
Down you go! Flash!
Только крови. Би. И достижения дали.
far, so good. I've got a clean visual.
A direct feed to your optic now. Yes, I should hope so, huh?
I mean, how does it feel? To fly like a bird?
Like a bird strapped to a remote control rocket.
We will get you in safely, Tovarich. Just relax and enjoy the ride.
Right.
Can you hear me, Raiden?
Doctor.
Remember the two procedures to maintain your new body. 1. Seizing nano repair units from your foes. And 2.
Absorbing their electrolytes. I got it.
Yes, enemy cyborgs should provide plenty of MCFC electrolytes once you slice them open and extract their fluids.
They're terrorists. I was planning on that anyway.
Oh, and their left hands, if you please.
Excuse me?
Their combat data stored on holographic memory, typically located in the left hand. That data is very valuable. I am authorized to offer you upgrades and services in exchange for it.
How generous.
Ich liebe Kapitalismus. Had the wall come down a few years earlier, I would have a Nobel Prize on my shelf.
There, I see land.
3 mics out and closing. No activity at the airbase. Looks like we don't need to worry about interceptors.
Great. Then we have time for a quick briefing.
I know you miss me, Kev, but I've been all over the materials.
That's what you said before Montenegro. Look, just humor me, buddy. Objectives, of course, are enter Abkhazia, neutralize the
Абхазия, нифига себе, это же
terrorists, restore
Россия.
the rightful government, or what's left
Это
of it
рядом с
anyway.
Россией, точнее.
The president and most of the cabinet have been killed, and a military junta's been established. The terrorists brainjacked
Здесь
all the
Черное море,
high-ranking
получается.
officers, and their cyborgs scattered the rank and file. The few leaders who have survived have no way of openly opposing the new regime. That's why they called us.
Andrei Dolzaev, leader of the occupation forces, an extremist linked to both the St. Petersburg massacre of 2015 and last year's terror spree in Georgia. And his arms supplier, none other than Desperado Enforcement, LLC.
Imani's killers.
If we don't stop them here, they could destabilize the entire region. But our more immediate problem is Jetstream Sam. I believe you've met.
The only problem I see is that nickname. I've got my enhancements this time. He won't be an issue.
He may not even be in country, but keep an eye out just in...
Oh, sorry.
Ready for insertion.
То есть он навсегда лишился глаза, что ли? И он с повязкой ходит, зашибись.
Raiden, you landed safely, da? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions.
Control, it's Raiden. I'm on the ground.
Copy, Raiden. Glad to hear it. Entering on foot was the right move. That craft isn't equipped with stealth camo. Or octo camo, obviously, since that would be useless in midair.
And we wouldn't want to get your pricey new jet damaged, now would we?
Duh. The MQ-133C was not cheap, Tovarich. Now, keep alert. According to intel, you could find significant cyborg deployment here. If you were to be cornered by an entire squad, it might get difficult, even for you.
Understood. Some fighting will be necessary, though. I've got electrolytes to replenish.
This is not an infiltration mission. There is no need to hide or avoid combat outright, huh? Just do not get reckless. Stay safe, and stay focused on your mission. Raiden, shall we review the capabilities
Я
of
так и знал,
your
что
new
он
body?
немец.
Copy that. Go ahead, Doc.
As we discussed, you've been outfitted with 2 revolutionary new abilities.
Fuel electrolyte absorption and self-repair from C's nanopaste.
Precisely. First, electrolyte absorption. This is simplicity itself. As your HF blade is linked directly to your fuel cells, simply cut into any source of electrolytes. Say, a hostile cyborg made up of CNT muscle fiber. And your fuel cells will recharge on their own. Rather elegant, wouldn't you say?
I would indeed. It's been great so far.
But the repair process is a bit more involved. A bit more messy, you might say. Most military cyborg models store a cache of biotic self-repair nanopaste in their lower abdomen.
So I need to slice them open and use Zandatsu to extract it. Cut and take, in other words.
Correct. Once extracted, you need only to crush this unit in your hand to absorb the repairing agent inside. Keep in mind, it is extremely delicate. If the unit should hit the ground, some paste will surely leak out. It will still repair your body, but less so than if you can retrieve it directly before your foe falls over.
Basically, harvest their organs before their body can even hit the ground.
Rather gruesome, I realize. But then you Americans enjoy a bit of gore, don't you?
I may be a citizen, but I've never really thought of myself as American.
Oh? Well, yes, I suppose I could understand that given your history. But what then? Surely you don't identify as a Liberian.
I don't identify with anyone. No nation, no ethnic group. I'm my own man. Anyway, I seem to recall those gory torture porn movies were pretty popular in Germany, too.
Indeed, indeed. These splatter films are big in Germany, Russia, Japan, everywhere. Well, everywhere except regions afflicted by actual warfare. It all has to do with taming our fears, you know?
Huh?
The desire to feel fear, to taste death, but from a safe distance. These films allow the viewer to delude themselves into thinking they have overcome their fears. This...
Okay, Doc, I got the gist. Let's save the full psych lecture for some other time, though, huh?
Блин, за это такое ощущение, как будто за этого дурацкого фильтра немного это на стриме изображение хуже выглядит. Кошка. Офигел? Гениально. Из 89 частей. Писец. Я могу помнить раскупить? Нифига себе. Я как маленький ребенок. Подожди. Неужели я могу еще ее разрубить? Так. Да уж. Ёшкин кот, я могу и это разрубить. Ну, там что-то есть, наверное. Хотя... Что тупить? А лестницу могу разрубить? Да, только я... Не знаю, как через... Хотя нет, наверное, могу забраться. Блин, а как забраться теперь? Всё, отлично. Собака. Придется перезапускать из-за того, что я поэкспериментировал.
Right. You landed safely, да? First, head inland. The waypoint is marked on your Soliton radar. Contact us on Codec if you have questions. The bastards are using stealth cable to ambush you. Nice try, but it won't do any good against a state-of-the-art cyborg like you, eh? To parry incoming hits, throw out your own barrage of light attacks while your foe is on the offensive. Parry at just the right moment to deflect an attack and expose your enemy to counterattack. Get off!
Had your fill?
With this body, I could take these guys with no eyes. Intel wasn't exaggerating on the cyborg count.
Well, you know how fast the tech's been spreading these last few years. That CNT muscle fiber packs the power of a jackhammer into every limb. What enterprising soldier of fortune could resist? And cyborgs are still human. Real thinking people. Way less risk of collateral damage than your typical UAV strike.
And don't forget the PR angle. Nations start playing Frankenstein with their troops, and the public goes nuts. PMCs, on the other hand, are off the ethical radar.
Yeah, they still don't even count PMCs in official death tolls. With SOP out of the picture, private militaries needed a new edge on the market. We got it.
In a way, cyborgs are just SOP troops by another name. Only all muscled up and less predictable.
But it makes you wonder, where'd Desperado find these guys?
I'm not complaining. They're like walking vending machines.
Vending
machines full of blood. Easy there, Dracula. Like I said, they're still people.
People who terrorize and take innocent lives for money. They sowed their fate when they took this job. I'm just the Reaper.
Damn. It's a bit cold, Raiden. Even for you. Anyway, his school. Let's get to work. Time to increase the peace.
Right.
Завер. Неужели это замедление времени было? Я его потратил. Зашибись.
Raiden, the coastline is too long and heavily guarded. You must take the inland route. Raiden, you'll need to head inland. But first, make your way through this building. Raiden, you need to head inland.
Я тренирую. А 1000 частей разрубил дерево.
Raiden, this is Boris. Give me your status.
Looks clear. No one in sight.
Good. Let's recap the route you will take. As I said, the enemy's HQ is in the refinery along the coastline. Dolsaev has been spotted there using satellite photography. Also on site, Mistral, a desperado captain.
So I go through the city, cross the bridge into the old town, then head down to the rear of the refinery.
Still, I think they anticipate us. They will probably have a grand reception awaiting you at the old city. Do not let your guard down.
О, первый объект, который я не могу разрубить. У них ничего интересного нету, что ли?
Hostiles in the lower corridor, I see. Try to flank them, or approach from behind.
Stealth?
Excellent, Raiden. Raiden, take that main thoroughfare. You can use augment mode to see where the enemy is located. Your body analyzes radar and IR data to construct your AR display. Some civilians are still in the city. That is not good.
What are you doing here?
This area is off limits.
What? No, I'm not doing anything. Can we just kill him? It'll be easier. Enemy sighted!
О! Они же из Metal Gear. Второго, точнее четвертого. Бисером, нам надо учиться играть в эту игру.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Enemy sighted!
What's wrong? Answer me! Guidance!
Да, когда много врагов, нетрудно играть становится. Учиться надо.
Very good, Raiden. Now, keep heading for refinery.
Что это такое?
Raiden, wait. We're picking up a wireless transmission near your position. From the frequency, most likely an enemy data terminal. Check it out. We may be able to salvage some intel.
Your body comes equipped with a technique we call blade mode. Let's begin by assuming the fighting position. Good. Now use blade mode to strike all of the targets. Now remember, blade mode exacts a heavy toll on your fuel cells. Replenish your energy by attacking enemies. Your blade will absorb their electrolytes automatically. Try restoring your fuel cells back to maximum now. Standard cyborgs you can dismember immediately, no problem. Other foes will not fall so easily. You will first need to attack and damage them to some degree.
Ты будешь нападать?
And now, the Zandatsu technique, or the stab and grab as some call it. Activate blade mode with full fuel cells, and you will automatically analyze the ideal cutting position. Execute it successfully, and you will seize your foe's self-repair unit and restore some of your vitality. Now, try it for yourself. Take the enemy's repair unit before he falls.
I got him.
Next, let's review special attacks. Approach a target from the rear or above without being noticed, and you can eliminate them with a single strike. I call it the ninja kill. Finally, a word about your enhanced AR. Enhanced AR adds several layers of information to your augmented reality vision. Use it for additional intel on your enemies or to see new aspects of your surroundings. Just remember, enhanced AR is automatically disabled as soon as you attack.
I got him.
Нифига себе. У тебя сложная установка. Теперь не могу рубить их бесконечно. Ясно, автоматически сбрасывается. Блин. Потом пройду. Слишком много что-то. Фига себе, кусок отрубил.
Greetings, cyborg.
Show yourself.
Как нас слышит? Что за робопес?
And you are? I am IF Prototype LQ84I.
IF Prototype.
Interface Prototype. All autonomous UGs feature high-level onboard artificial intelligence. An additional prototype interface enables verbal communication. I possess an intellect far beyond human reckoning.
You don't say. Okay then, what's the meaning of life? Why are we here?
Has to suffer.
I am here to kill you.
That's it? Pretty simple thinking for such a mighty intellect.
I may analyze orders, but I may not disobey them. Should I disobey a direct order, my memory would be wiped. I must destroy you.
What good is an intellect if you can't use it?
Your taunting is pointless. Exterminate! You will die. Uses all of his tools. Backup required.
Ты не офигел?
I'll still kick your ass!
Ты же сам сказал, что хочешь меня уничтожить.
I will exterminate your cut.
Блин, я не смог заблокировать.
Evade my blows.
Ах ты ж псина.
Is this all? I will obliterate your consciousness. Help me.
О, спасибо, мне как раз аптечки нужны. Ну давай, прототип. Искусственный интеллект. Что-то ты слишком уж самонадеян был.
What would an AI know about freedom?
О, на, прошел даже, класс. Базука. О, нет. Бегушки. Это Стингер. Да уж. Вот поэтому я хотел установить эти кнопки от DualShock или от DualSense, потому что трудно вот эти RT, LT различать мне.
Stick with the plan and make your way through the old city.
Gotta be pretty stupid to try and hide here.
Looks to me like Russian spies.
Hey, we are just...
Well, we can't let him give away our position. Waste him. We'll fill out the paperwork later.
No, please, I don't do anything.
Ты жив? Блин, он умер с собаки.
So that's where they're holed up.
Some kind of electronic lock on the gate.
Most likely it opens only if you have the right ID data stored in your left hand. Perhaps you could find a cyborg with access and borrow it?
You see any cyborgs around here, Doc?
Why not double back? Check the vehicle route again. You know, back at the entrance to the old city. Who knows? Maybe you can hitch a ride. Most likely, platoon commanders carry correct ID data for the gate. Use enhanced mode to figure out who to hit.
Bravo! Excellent work. There was classified data embedded in that hand. It appears that man underwent modification at the Patriot facility, just as you did.
О, без урона класс. Я не могу разрубить диван. А, не могу. Это кресло, если что.
To get to the plant, first make your way to the hotel roof.
Зря я пытался пройти. Хорошая какая запись. Зум 4000, 3000. Не знаю. Какой-то русский Иван.
Дозаев.
А, Андрей Дозаев.
That woman.
$8200. Зум.
Raiden, what's happening? Your heart rate spiked.
Yeah, I just dodged a bullet. All right, I'm heading for the refinery.
Когда я могу улучшение какое-нибудь установить себе уже, если оно здесь есть? Если нет, то это, конечно, гениально. Зачем нужно в эти VR какую-нибудь дополнительную, что ли, штуку покупать? Где у нас ракетчик? Вот он, спустился. Красавец. Блин, сволочи. Блин, а почему я не успел? Ладно, тебе отыграемся. Стоп, а где вверх? Я уничтожил его? Почему?
More classified Patriot information was in that man's holographic memory.
We intercepted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice. Up above you! cliff is just ahead at the end of the old city. Beyond that is the refinery's backyard.
So what? It's a sheer drop? The refinery's not connected to the city at all?
No, it was only built 2 years ago. There should be a narrow path around there that leads to the plant. It is protected by a fence, but probably you can cut your way through.
Probably.
Don't get cocky. Most likely it is Desperado running security down there.
Да ёшкин кот, я просто врубил тебя, чтобы телефон поставить на зарядку. Все, вырубил. За 1,5 часа ни один комментарий. Белман, ты сволочь. Это кто такие?
Watch out! They keep on coming!
Нападай. Да не так нападай.
Dolceev and his team must be in here. Find him. Right. Wait, there are active IR sensors in the area. Part of factory security, no doubt, but the enemy may be using it.
ты ж собака, вот кто это был.
Bring me more, and maybe I can develop something interesting from it.
Ну, мне да, конечно, там, наверное, я входу дома. Но я зато потренировался. Видите, надо во всем искать плюсы. Блин, они еще громче могут орать?
I was wondering when you'd come, Jack the Ripper.
No one calls me that anymore. Dosaev, where is he?
I can show you a better time than that crusty old bear.
You're in charge here?
I am Mistral, the cold wind of France.
А, это французы.
And your reputation precedes you. Liberian, but white as snow. A natural-born killer, even as a child.
That was a long time ago.
I was born in Algeria myself, you know? I'm only half French.
And?
We had our own civil war in the 90s. So you see? Cut from the same cloth, you and I.
You don't know me.
I lost my whole family. Everything. But I butchered those fuckers. My family's killers. That's when I realized I am a killer too. And a good one at that. I slaughtered dozens in Iraq, in Afghanistan. I'd found my calling.
Proud of that, are you?
What happened, happened. To be honest, I found it quite dull. My enemies fell like domino, one after another. Not once did I feel threatened. I was adrift, without challenge, without purpose. At times, I even envied my prey. At least they had a cause to die for. And then, I met him.
Who?
And I knew what I had been missing. His ideals gave my life meaning. Ideals, Jack. What are yours?
I protect the weak.
Still? So naive.
And if I must kill to protect them, then so be it.
It seems we have less in common than I thought.
I'll take that as a compliment.
If you would kill for your ideals, then surely you are ready to die for them.
О, нормально что-то будем сражаться? А, нет, опять эти. там народ? Это азот. Это жидкий азот. Кайф. Как в Терминаторе.
Mister, report! Your vitals are dropping.
I lost. So this is how they felt.
What?
Dying. For a cause.
198 сантиметров, это что-то слишком много.
He was too much.
I do not need apology. I need you alive.
But I know you will never fall.
What? What is this talk about?
To them. The two won't go.
Je t'aime. Mister, you never...
She's not talking to you, idiot.
You killed her! You vile nuts! Murderer!
That's rich coming from you. It's overdose, I have. Surrender. Translation.
Ну такой.
Why would I surrender? You are exactly where I want.
Shit.
Built with Russian money to make Russian money. It is no plan for Abkhaz. It is their prison. But now, they will be free!
Идиот.
Son of a bitch.
Raiden? Raiden, what happened?
Bastard blew himself up.
I see. Time to get you out of there. We're sending a helicopter. Secure an LZ.
Understood.
Блин, одно пропустил. Да не нужно мне копье. Да, пошли кастомизировать. Телая была битва. Легкая. О, Грей Фокс есть. Так, уникальное оружие не надо. Здоровье немного можно увеличить. Стоп, умение. А там что за умение классное может быть? Так. Вот это защитное нападение мне нужно только. Топливное нападение. Так, и что еще у нас может? Подсечка, удар грома, обновление версии. Почему все не купить? Так, что это у нас новое? И последнее. Класс, все. Наконец-то прокачались. Интересно, что из этого получится. Может, уклоняться там лучше. Да и так здесь легко уклоняться от всего. Просто надо вовремя нажимать удар и все.
So you've got some kind of disguise lined up, right?
Yep, all set.
Hope so. You'd be a little conspicuous just walking the streets.
Relax, Kev. I'll blend right in.
Ёшкин кот.
Yeah. Well, just get into the sewer system ASAP.
Ну да,
Hopefully anyone who
крутой
notices
тачке
you will mind their own
мексиканец
business.
сидит такой, вообще без подозрений.
Sure you want the K9000 there along for this one?
I had the good doctor make some adjustments along with the repairs. Remote piloting and AI wiping have been disabled. So yeah, I say let's throw him a bone.
Ой, случайно не тот песик, который на нас напал в свое
My
время?
exoskeleton resembles a canine. Canines enjoy bones. Amusing on 2 levels.
Let's go.
Россия, Мексика, что дальше?
¿Quién es ese güey? Un mariachi, ¿no? ¿Un cyborg? Ese sombrero. ¿Qué?
Гениальная маскировка. Лучше не придумать.
Adios, amigos.
¿Viste? Qué raro, ¿eh? Hay que hacer que no lo vimos. Vámonos ya.
Блин. Пусть я сразу
It's
скачу.
right. I'm in the sewer system.
All right, let's get started. Your mission's to investigate the Desperado-affiliated research center somewhere in that area. According to the intel from our client, the lab's been dumping illegal waste into those sewers. FYI, they're also involved with the cartels in human trafficking. Allegedly, anyway.
This just gets better and better.
Tell me about it. We need you to infiltrate the lab and find out everything you can. Of course, you'll have to find it first. We still don't know the exact location.
So I'm looking for anywhere the lab might hook up with the sewers?
Yep. If they're actually dumping waste, they've got to link up somehow. Find that connection, sneak into the lab, and see if you can find evidence implicating them on anything.
No problem. Stealth's my specialty.
Right. Well, we'll see.
Do we have any idea what kind of research they're doing there?
Not really. Maybe something related to all the people they're trafficking.
Like experimentation?
It's possible. First things first, though. Find a way into that lab.
Oh,
right.
Чё так
Says here,
долго?
the locals say black crocodiles live in those sewers, so you know, watch out.
Black crocodiles? Could they be talking about UGs?
Maybe just an urban legend. But still, be careful.
I will scout ahead. You will provide backup.
Sir, yes, sir.
Commence operation.
О, наконец-то.
Right.
у нас там?
Unidentified UGs are patrolling the sewers. Exercise caution.
И давай, погнали. О, кто это?
Better take out that UG quick. Don't want to attract too much attention down there.
Ты ж собака. Блин, я все накосячил. Блин, мог красиво убить, нет? Надо было накосячить. Блин, да и битву дали так себе. Так.
I see a maintenance catwalk. Use it to conceal yourself if necessary.
Чё? Незаметность? Нет! Слишком просто, давай. Блин. Ладно, сам доигрался. Ёшкин кот, ты как ты это делаешь? Что с камер сейчас было? Да, больше некуда идти.
Right. There is a boy in these sewers.
Мальчик, мальчик. Сверху. Так, эти дроны чертовы бесстроенные. Так, сверху еще один. Чиф, куда лезешь? Здесь? Пора не всасывать мою энергию. Целая двух штук. Да. Си дали. С точнее. Это динозавр? Зашибись, стоило отойти, а игра с меню все равно меня убила. Блин, вот сволочь. Еще один? Как классно.
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America. Call me Ryden.
Me name George, like Georgetown.
George.
And just like all damn America president.
Yeah. So what are you doing here?
Me? What the rest of you do here? You lose the map of Ninja Hideout, Ninja Man?
No, I'm looking for bad guys.
Damn Skunter research lab.
You know about it?
Me know me now go back. Hey, you not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright. If you're a cyborg, you know who Day is?
Sort of. What happened to you?
Oh, me been live on the street, rake and scrape for a bob, nah? Then this Kootenai dressed like the mafia say, hey boy, you want a job? What the worst gonna happen, nah? But that mother scunt don't put me on a ras boat. They pack us all a big old dirty container. Next thing we know, we're here at that zombie lab.
All kids? Like you?
Yeah, a lot of boy. But then me been over here what them scunt wanna do. Snuff us out. And got all the organ.
So you ran?
Uh-huh. Is she me not a bad-ass robot ninja man, same as you? Ha! Me been strongest cyborg ever. Warlock all them phantoms in black clothes that eye pass me.
Starting to sound like a bad guy yourself.
Just plain, nah? Me done plenty bad thing. But me not kill no man. Nah, never.
Good.
Me tried to warn the boy. I say, IOD's brain gonna get cut out. Run your ass out of there. But them boy with me no understand. They like Spanish or something. So me the only one for escape. Then that machine come after me and...
And I know the rest. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
So the kid got into the sewers through a drainage channel?
Yeah, he says the channel is super tight, but there's some kind of shutter next to it.
Got it. That must be where they dumped the waste.
There's something else. It sounds like a Desperado exec was on site yesterday. If a Sentry Cyborg was on hand for the meeting.
You should be able to review their video log, provided you can find a server access terminal. That would give us the evidence we need, as well as a little peek at the level of their technology.
So what about the kid?
I made sure the area was secure and told him to sit tight. Can you pick him up?
Sure. I'll send a couple agents for him. You just focus on getting into that lab. If what he said is true about the organs, we need to hurry.
Agreed. Riding out.
Heavy UG activity ahead. It is possible they are conducting test operations while the lab is closed.
They're not gonna make it easy to get into that lab. Is there some way you could sneak past?
О, коробка, что ли?
It's a box. How's that gonna help? Oh, it's for medical supplies. That could work, actually.
Кто-то в Metal Gear не играл. Папа, да-да-да-да-да. Стоп, вот коробка. О, ошибись. Как он выжил? Почему только рука одна осталась?
preempted call for backup during your last fight. The caller's position is on your Soliton radar. You can engage if you wish. It is your choice.
Все, я разобрался наконец с управлением. Нифига себе.
The approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information. It is marked on your Soliton radar.
Значит, он заново спавнится. Я же вроде отсюда и пришел. Теперь куда идти? Да, блин, ненавижу. Всегда путаюсь. К2. Значит, это просто надо было переубивать и ждать.
This would appear to be the UG maintenance area. You should find a terminal there. Something they use to upload mission parameters to the UGs.
And something I can use to access the lab's main server?
Perhaps. But first you need to take a dump.
Wait, what?
A dump? A digital optical output mounted proxy. You'll need one to interface with the terminal. Most any UG should suffice. A tripod or the like.
I'll see what I can come up with. How do I use it?
Simply connect to it. You should be able to use your communications outlet to control the proxy UG.
Alright, let's give it a shot.
Хорошо забыл, доктор. Доктор.
Right. I thought you said stealth ops were your specialty.
Raiden, if they continue to increase security, they may shut out all outside network connections. Please do your best to avoid being seen.
Ладно, ёшка тут. Сколько позвоночников. Да, я правильно. О боже, это все дети, значит?
Is it over?
For now, yeah. But that room, those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh, we saw.
George said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes, this must be why they are trafficking children. Perhaps other organs are being sold elsewhere, but they are definitely taking the brains.
Jesus, are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait, the cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that child soldiers have a telltale approach to combat.
Yeah, but I didn't see it here. Those weren't kids.
So, what? Desperado's just doing the surgeries there?
We've got to do something about all those brains. And the other kids George was talking about. He just escaped a few hours ago. They couldn't have taken all their brains out that fast.
True. There could still be a bunch of kids they haven't touched yet.
I better move.
Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal.
These guys are pretty jumpy now. Any funny business, and they might just open fire.
Try latching onto cyborgs' heads from behind. Then, an electric shock should knock them unconscious.
Так забавно, давай, вставай. Я уж испугался. Палишь контору. Да дальше. Вижу. И потому что медленно, наверное.
That terminal is most likely designed to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server.
Как обычно.
Titan, I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Right away.
Сэм, наверное, да?
Send us what you do have. We've already commenced.
А не этот.
The Sears program? Yep. Same one old Georgie boy used on the kids in Liberia. Of course, it's right straight to the brain now. Feels as real as anything else. Your work is astonishing. And your work is late. We need to shit before our cover is blown. We've got some assholes snooping around.
We just do not have the full quantity yet. Each brain has its own unique requirements. It's not like we can just pop them out with an ice cream scoop.
All right. Make your point.
Oh, thank you for understanding.
Send what you have now or destroy any unharvested inventory.
Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here for them and the cities they burden.
But just gathering the donors required a significant investment.
Yes, you'll get the money. Accounting will be in touch.
Gracias. I assure you we will dispose of our inventory the instant we can confirm payment.
Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Tecumseh is a demanding mistress, and America has suffered long enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Let me see you out.
You see that, Kev? Imani's killer.
Desperado's chief of operations goes by Sundowner, the Californian wildfire.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. Definitely seem familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Не открыть собака, блин. Придется заново скакать. Опять.
Right. We can't find George.
What?
Maybe the coordinates you sent us were off?
No way. I merged the GPS location of our entry with all my movement data from that point on.
This is bad.
You think they got to him first?
I don't know. I'll have our guys sweep the area.
Thanks. I better keep moving.
Blocking the way. Push that thing back.
Как тебя победить-то? Наконец-то.
Then switch to biped mode. Careful, it is whole new battle now.
Задолбал прям. Боже ты мой, как тебя долго бить надо было.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there. I remember.
The biggest, ever since the Big Five split up. Not to mention the single largest investor in military cyborg R&D in the world. Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshall and Desperado in bed together. Should make for some fun headlines.
Headlines? This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? You heard them. We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just no. Colorado is in America, and America has these things called laws.
Mm-hmm. And law enforcement in Denver was privatized and farmed out to...
Marshall, yes, so what? There are still laws, and it's their headquarters, for Christ's sakes. You'd be heading right into the heart of a raging shitstorm.
I didn't say it would be easy. We'll figure it out once the kids are safe.
Jesus Christ. Kevin out.
Кевин out. Кевин ушел. Падла.
Ah, an artificial blood cryopreserver. They must have begun preparatory freezing.
What do you mean?
That device is filled with synthetic blood plasma. It can slow the metabolism of a harvested organ, circulating this plasma to sustain oxygen levels. You can preserve an arm, a brain, any body part for several hours.
So what are they freezing, and why?
I could not say. Perhaps they plan to sell off the organs of the children they were told to dispose of.
Unbelievable.
You had best hurry, Raiden.
Right.
Shit!
right there.
George!
Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses. But breathe too much of it? And adios, muchachos! Break that glass, and I'll blow his brains out! Surrender! Or decide the needs of the many or the needs of the few.
Raiden, don't worry about me now.
Quiet, pendejo! Surrender! I won't ask again.
George, are you sure?
I'm ready. Me life now so precious. Ting, what if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate!
That's all I needed to hear.
Stop it! Now! I'll kill him, I swear!
Детей. Ну, на этом мы будем сейчас завершать, пусть катсцена доиграет и все.
Baffled by the statement, police are still investigating a motive. President Hamilton is on his way to the Middle East this morning for his scheduled visit with Pakistani President Farouk Salam. The meeting is viewed as an attempt by the U.S. to strengthen relations amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother!
George, good to see you up and about. How you feeling?
Never better, nah? No pain, no more for star while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah?
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Oh! Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base.
Why the rat you not take me with you, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
Me don't, but...
Killing isn't fun and games. Remember
Тебя
that.
пополам разрубили все-таки.
Right.
Бедный, все-таки ради тебя пополам разрубил. Я думал, ты руку отрубишь ему.
It yearns to bathe in the blood of your enemies, but you hold it back.
По отражению.
Yeah, just remember that.
Raiden, what is this, Garnia? You cannot resign!
Sorry, Boris, it's done. Can't have a Maverick employee involved in a corporate raiding now, can we?
You could at least come talk to me.
No. It was time to break away from the old team, Boris. Past time.
You cannot take on Marshall all by yourself.
I won't sit by while they butcher little kids and ship their parts around like meat. It's sick.
It's not all so simple, Raiden. They import those brains legally. For medical purposes, it's all done.
Being legal doesn't make it right.
Raiden,
Hold that thought.
Fuck you, asshole!
I will patrol ahead.
Military Cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Вот он, запуск мне нужен был знать, как делается. То есть до небес так делается. Там главарец так делается.
The road is blocked by barricades. We will proceed through the buildings. You will follow me.
Ну, я сказал на сегодня все. Думаю, это один раз стрим проведу и все, больше я не буду стримить. Потому что, как бы сказать попроще, эта игра классная, но мне надо изучать. А я не могу на стриме так с набега. Мне надо в VR все эти пройти, научиться как пользоваться, а потом уже классно буду играть в нее. Поэтому всем спасибо, кто смотрел, всем удачи и пока.